Yes, this might just be the coolest signature guitar we've seen from Gibson. So let's check it out. Hello guys, welcome back to Squealing Pig Guitars, the home of luxury shred machines here in Nottingham, England. My name is Ben Keightley. I've been playing guitar for the last 10 years, 5 of them professionally, teaching all over the world and doing demos with Squealing Pig Guitars for the last 2 years. But in this case, it's a signature model from 2018 from the world famous Vivian Campbell, who's played in Thin Lizzy, Dio and Def Leppard. So Vivian Campbell is a Northern Irish guitar player. His instrument choice for his whole career was the Gibson Les Paul, and his first guitar was actually a Gibson Les Paul Gold Top. So I won't leave you in suspense anymore, let's check it out. Wow, what a beauty. Let's start off with the construction of this guitar. You can see we've got a two-piece, highly figured maple top, and this is actually finished in Antrim basalt finish. If you didn't know, Vivian Campbell is actually a Northern Irish guitar player, and this is influenced by his hometown Antrim's coastal line, which had basalt rocks. If you go to the Northern Ireland, you'll see how these rock formations actually look very, very similar to this maple top, which is really interesting. If you've ever visited Giant's Causeway, you'll recognise this kind of pattern in the rocks. I've lucky enough to visit in Northern Ireland quite a few times, as my girlfriend's Northern Irish, so I'll make sure I get all these details right. Have an ultra lightweight mahogany body finished in this kind of dark open pore finish. You can actually see the grain of the wood in this, which is lovely. And in the neck's very interesting. We have a 5-piece maple walnut long tenon neck, which is topped with a crisp rich light fretboard with classic Gibson block inlays. We have a 24.75 scale length and slim to medium 1970s C shape. It maintains that classic Les Paul feel, but with a little bit more speed thanks to the slimmer neck. As we move up to the headstock, obviously we've got the classic Les Paul custom look with the split diamond inlay and the mother of pearl Gibson logo. You'll notice that the hardware on this guitar is almost slightly frosted. We have the Tone Pro satin bridge and tailpiece and Grover kidney tuners with, again, the satin kind of look. This is loaded with a pair of DiMarzio humbuckers, a super distortion in the bridge that kicks out a mega tone at any volume, with an orange drop capacitor on the tone harness. Another cool feature is this little gripped, kind of beveled switch tip cover, which is really easy to grasp and feels very strong. We have 3 kind of top hat knobs and then 1 speed knob. I think this is intentional so then he can prioritize the bridge pickup when playing. Obviously, being a rock guitar player, he's going to be playing on the bridge pickup the most. There was 2 runs of these guitars. One of the runs was the standard kind of version, which we've got, and then one was a hand-signed, which was limited to 50 pieces. But these guitars are incredibly rare and really awesome looking. Okay guys, so now I'm going to go through a few tones of this Vivian Campbell Les Paul. So I'm going to start on the neck pickup, clean tone with a chorus pedal on. Now we're going to move to the middle position and starts the neck and the bridge. Now let's go to the bridge. So now I'm just going to do a bit of random clean playing with all positions. So let's talk about my final thoughts on this beautiful Vivian Campbell Les Paul Custom. First off, the design, I absolutely love it, especially for a rock and metal band. I love the Antrim basalt finish. I think it almost looks a little like a silver burst with a slight more natural hue. The flame maple top on this is stunning, and I really like the frosted hardware, which is satin. Kind of made it look a little bit different. I've never seen that on a guitar before, so it was nice to see that. And also I didn't notice much different with there being a Richlight fretboard on there. I know obviously a lot of people have bad opinions of Richlight because it's not a real wood, but I did find this to be very comfortable to play. And obviously the Les Paul Custom headstock is... In terms of playability, played amazingly. I would say tonally speaking, it's not really what I look for in a Les Paul. It was very saturated, because obviously it's made for Def Leppard, Dio, that type of thing. It's made for more heavy stuff. I found on the clean sections, as much as you can get a good tone, you have to roll back your volume quite a lot, as the tone can sometimes be very saturated, even on a low gain tone. I think that's to fault of the Damasios. They're not really my pickup of choice. I'm not a big fan of the Super Distortion. It's a little bit too much of an oversaturated humbug for me. In terms of playability, this is set up with a lovely set of 9s, and the action is nice and low, no buzzing on the fretboard. So yeah, that brings us to the end of another Squealing Pig Guitars video. I really hope you've enjoyed today's video and you've learned a thing or two about this Vivian Campbell Les Paul Custom. If you have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and comment down below. And if you'd like to see more videos from us, then hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications bell. But thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Keep rocking, guys. See you soon.